Good day, everybody. It's Maxim. Welcome back to Factorio. No silverware. That's right. And in today's episode, it's going to be advanced oil, some robots. We definitely need robots. We need all the robots because I'm tired of doing all the stuff by hand. And gosh darn it, we have about 5 hours and 20 minutes to go before we lose the challenge. So robots would come in handy, wouldn't it? I think it would. I think robots would come in really super handy. That's what I think anyway. And before we get into all the things and the stuff, I want to thank all recent subscribers as they scroll at the bottom of the screen. Of course, Mr. O, how's it going today? And all those in chat. And of course, for everybody who watches later on, I am also very appreciative of that. And of course, as mentioned, we are going to be getting in to continuation of the No Spoon Challenge. And we are at 2 hours, 41 minutes, and 2 seconds of the challenge, which basically means I have about 5 hours, 18 minutes, and 58 seconds to go. Actually, 57 seconds, because after at 8 hours, it's all over anyway, right? It's just done. Right, so we have lots of notes to take on this wonderful Sunday evening, going into Monday morning. Of course, for those in Australia, if Jamie pops on by, of course, I'll wish him a happy coffee morning. And of course, we have to tidy up a few things before we push forward, as always. Again, I am not a speed runner or anything like that. My left hand would just never do it. The trick to this is just to show everybody, like a person who hasn't played for a couple years, who literally just got back into the game with a little bit of planning and a little bit of preparation. You can do this challenge. That's what it's all about. So with that, we have the file ready to go to load. And of course, I'm going to pull all my hair out. Oh, man. The things I get into. Okay, I'm going to hit the load button, and we are off to the races because every second counts because, of course, there's no such thing as pause. Now, we do get to pause a little bit because we get to use the research screen as kind of a semi-cheat that way. And I will be, yes, gosh darn it, that is one thing about us non-speed running no spooners get to do. There we go. We are underway, and sure enough, just like we talked about in that last one, there is the replacement of that underground. And the very next thing we got to do is we got to kill off some batteries. Way too many batteries being produced here all, all at once, which of course is not good. And at the same time, I do need it to slow down in the sulfur making a little bit, because now we got blue science. I need some of this sulfur to get somewhere. Okay, I did set up these 4, but I forgot to set up these 8. So of course we're going to turn these ones on, and room. Look at the machines come alive on that. Oh yeah, you know it. I have to eliminate this battery box. Let me go do that. Yeah, I got this thing of notes. I got a whole thing of notes here that it's like, you got an awful lot of notes that you got to take down here, dude. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I think that's got to go something like that, though. Okay, so I got the battery box. I have to, do I limit that pipe blowing? No, it's actually doing pretty good with the batteries cut back. I was going to cut this pipe off, but I think I'm going to let it just keep going. I'm going to let it keep going and see what happens. That's a slight differential from I was. Oh, yeah, that overlay. See? That's because Jamie wasn't screaming at me today saying, turn off the overlay. Yeah, okay, fine. There we go. We got the overlay. Thanks, Mr. O. I appreciate it. And, okay, yep. What's next on the card list? That's because I'm reading this card of all these notes. Gee whiz. Like there's a lot of notes. I got a lot of notes. We do have a little bit more of that plastic coming out now. Should I really be cutting this off? Should I not be cutting that off? Oh, I don't know. If I cut it off, am I going to regret it? All right, well, we'll cut it off for now. We'll see what happens, I guess. I still can't say if that's a good or bad decision. Anyway, you gotta go. You gotta take care of stuff here, dudes. Time is ticking. Advanced oil processing is going forward, though. That's actually a good deal. We like that, which means blue science is being created. You need to expand this box. Yep, you do. You take those with you, and then you're going to expand this box to be 5. All right, cool. Now, that box you just took, yeah, you're going to use them. You're going to use that box to fix these. Really? Yes, you are. There you go. Because you need even more steel coming out of these things, and you know that. How much steel's in this box? We're going to actually grab a couple more of that. Okay, and you got to fix this. You got to fix this here, dude. Why is that up there? That drives me crazy. Okay, so you got to fix this. There you go. That will fix that, and there you go. You get to fix that. Let's see. I'm upgrading the steel lines, and we got to work on power. Power, yeah, power to the people, power to the stuff, power to the things. Get rid of this junk. Yep. Zip. 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 Okay. So we're on our way to do some power, and that's because we are really close to hitting the limit on power. You should probably grab some of this here. Do you want to grab this box? Yeah, let's grab some of this box. I know I got a lot in there already, but we want 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then we got to make our way down here. Listen, why don't you do this on your way down here? Okay, what am I doing? You're going to make some free belts. Am I? Is it like free, or is it like, or am I going to pay for it somehow? Well, you're probably going to pay, but at the same time, you do need this box, just to kind of point this out. Okay. You need this to be that. Yes, and then you need this to be this. Yeah, and then you need this to be something. Something with power from somewhere. All right, there you go. Do that. Means I don't have to worry about it later. Okay, now we're here in Never Everland, which actually is going pretty good right now. So we're going to expand its capability. In fact, I should go to 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. What are you doing? Opening up the doors is what I'm doing. You're going to take all that. Do you need any of these? No. Yes. We do need some of these, and you should probably do this. Probably do that, and probably do that, and we'll load you guys up with some of this wonderful material. Oh, and there goes the power. Darn it! I thought I had a couple more minutes. Darn. Listen, you got to go do this power right now, dude. You haven't got any more time. Time's up, dude. Time is up. You are out of power and out of time. Yeah, okay. Yep, grab that. Listen, switch to this. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, okay. Grab the pipe out of here, because that's what you really came here for. Do that. Do this. And 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, something like that. Okay, yeah. Well, listen, that's what you're going to work with, dude, because you got to go. You got to do this power. I mean, everything's dead now, right? This is where you have to do the power upgrade, so you got to go. I'm watching on a small screen. Yeah, and I mean, that overlay, we can't be having that overlay, hamper your efforts for greatness, right? I mean, that just can't be happening. Okay, listen, did you bring any coal with you? No. You did that, like, stop doing that. You knew you had to bring coal with you. Yeah, but I've been really busy. I'm really busy. Really? What are you so busy with? Well, I'm trying to get my life back together here at the moment. Yep, do that. Do that. Click that. Okay, well, listen. Now you're going to put that down. Well, now you got to click this like 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. Yeah. Okay, now take that coal and shove it into these 2 burners, so at least we have enough power to get these guys back up and running. Yep. There you go. There. That at least gets these guys pumping out coal. That's what we want. All the things. Okay. Okay, and how many of these do you got on you? max. Not enough. You got one more. You've got one left. Well, that's all right. I mean, you're kind of. As long as you had enough to do this, that's kind of the main challenge here, wasn't it not? Well, yeah, I guess so. That was a terrible cross section of things. Sure. Take that. Move this down. Turn this way. All the stuff. Put that there just to make people feel good. Okay, you're also going to need one offshore pump. And now it's time to do this. Okay, off we go. Now, as soon as I get some of this up and running, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As soon as I get some of this up and running, I am going to try and get that power back online, just so as the factory can keep going up top. You know, because like right now the factory is dead, right? So we can't be having that for very long. That's for sure. So I do want to get this side back up and running, and then of course we got to get the other side into it as soon as possible, because that was very. I mean, it didn't really. This doesn't really matter. 1, 2, 1, 2. Do that. Okay. So don't dare run down there, sir. Any movement should be accompanied by you putting stuff down. All right, so we're going to put these engines going down. Take that tree, because I'll tell you right now, trees. This whole thing, trees, is a huge headache. Okay. Oh, did I connect you back up? I guess I did. Yeah, I did connect you back up. Anyway, that's fine. We're going to have more than enough power here in a second, as soon as we get this up in here. All the things. Like that. And we're going to have you come down like this. And, yeah, let's keep going. Okay. Nice. Yep, you can do it. Yep, that's it. Keep going. That's it. Now we're gonna do that. We're gonna do this little maneuver, and that. And how about we put this water pump in too? All right, just to kind of get that up and running. At least as these come online, then they'll have the opportunity to work for me, which would be really nice. Flip. And somewhere's right about there, and do this. There, so at least if these start running, hey, that's great. We will take that. Okay, and some pipes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And where are we with the power poles? Somewhere's around here, but I can't see at the moment. There's too much steam on the screen. It's fine. Everything is fine. Yep. Okay. Yep. Keep going. There we go. Put that one there. That one there. I think I forgot a pipe there. There we go. And do that, do this, and now let's come down the other side. Where's the engines? Yeah, thanks. Left hand. I don't need that right now, but I'm very thankful that you're concerned about my well-being in different menus. All right, let's see if I can't pick up a few trees en route back to base, and hope that I didn't mess that up. Hello, trees. Please come to me. Yep, there's a few trees around here. I know there is. There they are. Hi, trees. How are you? Good. Boy, am I ever in desperate shape for you guys. Let me tell you. Let's hope I didn't miss too much on the whole thing. Meanwhile, robotics, as you can see in the upper right-hand corner, we are getting into robotics research. We will be building the robots soon. TM. Okay, let's see. In fact, where are we with the robots soon? TM. Well, the robots soon. TM are so soon that you really should be focused on doing something like this. And then movement speed, robot speed. Yeah, that's a thing. We do need some cheap concrete and undergrounds, but that's just because we need it for the research later. We also need this cheap research here. This will allow Blue to queue up a little bit so as we can get it fired off once we get a little bit going. Let's see. Power. Pick up supplies. And belt boxes. And then we gotta do a bunch of chemical plants, blah, blah, blah. All very boring stuff. Okay. Let's just make sure everything's got power. Yes, and look at that. We are looking very good for power now. Isn't that nice? Yep, very good. Guess what you also needed to do underneath that research? This. You know what? Let's do that first. Yeah, because I got to put a thing there eventually. I will have to come back for that towards the end, that's for sure. You just grabbed a bunch of coal. You're going to run up here and shove that into a bunch of stuff? Okay. There you go. Look at that. Aren't you just full of skill? All right, there we go. And let's feed up my favorite boxes here, shall we? Yep, you know it. All the boxes, get all the free things. Again, we do this because the mall, even though we've got this feeding into it, and right now it actually looks really good, doesn't it? The lines are full. Throughout the entire challenge, you will have challenges of, you should take 25 of those, dude, so as it can do some work. We will continue to have challenges in terms of needing stuff and iron, and it of course needs to be able to get that whenever it needs it. All right, so you need to make 23 of those things. That sounds really expensive. Well, you can do 22 right now. Yeah, well, 22 is not enough. I need 23. I need 23. Okay. Well, you can get 26 now. Okay. Is that right? I think that's because of my copper. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, well, let's see. What's missing out of all that? Well, we got some gear wheels. I guess we're pretty good. I guess we were pretty good on that. Oh, yeah, it was just kind of the way it is. All right, we'll take that. There's my 23. We now have advanced oil, by the way, as we've moved on to advanced electronics. And, of course, we have robotics. So now we've got some things that we got to get done over here, right? It's time to come play over here. Did I fix that green belt underground? I don't know. I hope so. As I don't remember having to do any of that in my testing, but that does remind me to do this. There we go. So if so, that would have been a couple ago. So everything looks fine there. We're producing blue science. Otherwise, this wouldn't be happening, right? So it must be fixed. So I'm not gonna be too concerned about it. Let's put it this way: if I haven't fixed it, the run's already dead. So we would have to start again anyway. You're gonna do this. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Do you got some of them factories ready to go? Yep, you sure do. 1, 2, and I will note here. This is the same as before. If I was truly speed running this, I would not be putting all these down, right? I mean, I would let the robots do it. But in this case, I just don't go fast enough to be able to worry about that. So it's actually better for me to put them down, and then, like afterwards, I'll just deal with it. I'll deal with the consequences after the fact. I got to do that. So this now needs to be that, and you need to hook some of this up, dude. First things first. Yeah, you got awful excited about these machines here, dude, and you haven't even finished doing this part of it yet. Yep. You need to do that, and this actually, no, yes, it does go there, dude. You're doing it. You're doing it right. you're doing it right. Just do it. There we go. Do this. Do that. Boop boop. Boop. And yep. There we go. Look at that. Yeah. See, you knew what you were doing, Max. Just a little bit of a, a little bit of. Oh no, 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 no. We need all the pipe we can get. This is not good. I need all this pipe now. I needed all this pipe yesterday. Yeah, I need the pipe. Don't run out now, dude. Or running out is going to be bad. Yeah, do that. Do that. Do that. Do this. There we go. Now those aren't converted over yet, but I'm just setting them up for the future. The future. Woo woo. That's right. It's the future, people. Do that. Do this. Push that there, and flip, all the things. There you go. Look at that. You need power, my friend. 1, 2, and you're now making me green liquid. That's lubricant, people. That's liquid. Yes, it is fixed. All right, good. Am I ever glad? Because let me tell you, if it wasn't fixed, we're in trouble. You need that to be that. Now, we're not going to turn these on right away. They're not going anywhere. I'm just setting them up for later. And then, of course, we're going to do this. Do. Boom, boom. Okay, so we are getting rid of that. We are burning that off. We're making lubricant. That looks great. Let's hit the T button for a second just to kind of pause life here. Take that. And since we have the spot for it, I'm going to take it right now. Let me have a look at my list here. Yeah, you switched your oil. You're making lubrication. Hey, you know what it's time to do? Let's go make robots. Really? Do we got time to make robots? Yes, it's time to make those robots. Okay. I'm good with this. I am perfectly fine with this. How's that oil storage doing? 3.1 and growing. Nice. Let's go then. Yep, we have, listen, you should drag some of this belt up here. Can you afford the extra belt right now, dude? I don't know if I can or not, but we're going to drag it up here for a bit anyway. This belt here isn't going to be used in this run, so that is from my military science, and we don't need it. Okay. All right, you're way up here, dude. Yep, you're going to take these extra trees, are you? You betcha. Trees are important, dude. Trees are life. Okay. So, we're going to do this little maneuver. Something like this. Yep, go away. Scoot. Put that right there. Boop. And then you're going to put that book away. Then you're going to grab the robots. Yep. And you're going to put them right about there. Yep. And then you're going to do this, put that book away. Now you need to take this and clean some of this up because this is a disaster. Sure. Zip. Goodbye. All the things. Now, yes, we do want all that, just not right now. Right now, when the robots do come alive, I don't want them being focused on all this extra stuff. Right? They're already going to have a big job ahead of them, and we don't want to give them any extra work that's not necessary. All right. You forgot to get your assembly machines, Max. Oh, darn it. Whatever. I will get them later. Okay, fine. Yeah, you did forget them too, dude. You forgot your machines. Anyway, it is what it is. At least you didn't forget the rest of the stuff. That's true. You don't need these. Yeah, take this out. Yep, goodbye. Just be kind of careful here because, blueprinting and, all the stuff could get a little tricky if you accidentally misclick here. So just don't mess it up. Okay. Thanks, Mr. Genius. All right. You need to do that. And then these ones have to go this way. Okay, and these all have to go like this. Do. Excellent. Then you need the blue ones to go like this, and like that, and like that. And how about some yellow ones? Cool. Hey, I'm all for all the mixed colors. Let's use all the colors of the rainbow. Taste the rainbow, be the rainbow. Okay. Yep, there we go. Now, you're gonna have to go get some of that green gas, that green lubricant you were toting on about there 5 minutes ago. Yeah, I know, but we'll deal with that soon enough. In fact, we'll make that turn right here, dudes. There we go. And we'll get the rest of that when we come back up from resupply. All right, so this is going to be steel. That's got a steel look to it, doesn't it? Sure does. And this is going to be our pipes and gears for the motors. So that's all good. Well, it's not going to be anything until you get them some supplies. Well, that's true. I will admit, no supplies, no stuffs, no goods. Do this. Up, and over, and coming back down. All good in the neighborhood. Yep. Okay, this is inbound green circuits. And this is, what is this here? Oh, this is going to be the future of whatever. I'll figure it out in a minute. This here is batteries and motors, electric motors. That comes up here, but we stop right there for now because we don't want it to go any farther. This is the future of things, right? We don't need that to be there at the moment. We can use actually that box there, and we need that, we need that. We do not need these right now. And I don't get the stuff for that anyway, so we won't worry about that. How about some power poles? How about them power poles? I love power poles. I love woods, let me tell you, because wood's really hard to come by. It's really hard to come by. I really miss the woods. Okay. Do that. Guess what? You forgot to put the blues in here, dude. You forgot to put all kinds of stuff in here. Okay. I gotta fix that. All right, stop here for a second. Put them yellows. It doesn't matter if they're blue or yellow. The yellows here are fine. I think I ran out of blues when I was doing the robot build. All right, the yellows are fine, though. Okay. Let's see. Do. All the things. Put that there. Put this there. Put that there. Okay. Do. Boop, boop, and boop, boop. All right. That should be all the things. Except now you got to get them the raw resources to make all that wonderful stuff that you just did. And you still have to bring up all the stuff to make that work. Well, okay, just hold on a second. Gee whiz, you're asking an awful lot of stuff from me here. Sure. All right, so that takes care of the power problem, right? Yes. All right, let's get some raw resources up here. Where are we going? Here. Yep. Do that. Boop. Yep, that underground. You need this. Will be needed. That will be needed. Boop. That there. This has to go to there. We'll get that in here soon enough. So you're going to need that. You need 3 undergrounds here, dude. Do that. Do that. Do you need that? No, I don't really need that underground, but I do need this. I do need that. Sure. All right, so this is for a line, and this is for a line of green circuits, and this is for steel. Yep. So, which we will be adding on to later. And we need it to do that. I don't need that there right now. That's fine. Again, robots are going to fill all of this in eventually, right? That's why I'm not worried about most of the blueprints, because robots are going to handle all the things. All the things. It's going to be so nice. It's going to be so nice when robots do all this work and I don't. Because let me tell you, it's intense, people. It's intense. Okay, here we go. Boop, boop. What am I booping? That's not the right lane, Max. Oh, well. It's not like I don't have the extra undergrounds. We just try not to waste them. So we're getting down here. Let's try and start making some of this work. All right. That is not what you need. This is what you need. Why is that so bad? That is, like, that's not just a little bad, that's like a lot bad. Why is that so bad? Well, I mean, we can do this a little early, but it's not, this is not when I'm supposed to be doing this. Here, dude. I don't know why all of a sudden you're running so bad. There, I mean, that's going to fix you up, but the timing's a little off. But that's all right. I guess it's not the end of the world. It was something I was going to do eventually anyway. It just feels like it's a little early. All right, green circuits are next. Where's the steel at? I know the steel's here somewhere. Yep. Okay, there's the steel coming up. Well, it's not going to come up yet. I got to put an underground in. That is the steel. And there's our green circuits. All the things. Get rid of the guide belt. We don't use that. Thank you. Boop. Yes, you're making your way. You're now making your way. Like, really, guys? I need more than that. I need all the. Oh, right. That's why that's looking so bad. This has to happen. Boom. There we go. Yeah, that's why that was looking so bad. It's like, why does that look so bad? And I'm like, because you're supposed to do this. That's going to make this look so much better now. There we go. Yeah, you got this one sitting right there. Look at this. Watch this. Boom. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, that's looking a lot better. And sure enough, here come my green circuits. There's the steel going in. There's the metal going in. The green circuits are going to come all the way up here like this. They're going to go in there. And they're also going to come up here to this little thing. I make a little turn in here for us. And now you've got to go pick up supplies, dude. It is what it is. You got to go pick up supplies because that's a thing. Okay. Okay. Yep, because you need the stuff. You need stuff. But meanwhile, I should be dragging this belt down to handle this. Do that. Oh, nice move on that one. Now you got to repair that. Okay. That can actually be a simple box. We're not going to power it yet. It's for the future. The future. And then you can get rid of all this junk. This is all junk. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. This is going to be for some sulfur and batteries. You bet. There we go. And look at that. Look at this line that just happens to be sitting here. What's this for? Sulfur and batteries. Okay. And then also you also gotta get some other stuff here, dude. Okay, just a second. Guess what I didn't fix? I didn't fix that underground, I don't think. Oops. Okay, so Mr. Battery Box, have you been... Yes, that's right, Mr. Battery Box. Good job. Good job. I'm glad you're doing things. Okay, let's take some of this and go up. Okay, you gotta make a turn here somewheres. All right. Listen, we'll make the turn here. And we'll make the turn up there. Boop and boop. There we go. And I can't remember if I can make this turn or not. Yeah, like it's really, yeah, this is a really quirky place. I really hate this turn. All right, do that. Boom. That is hopefully going to put green goo in the pipes. Yes, it does. Go grab things. You've got to go grab these things, dude. Okay. You know what else you got to grab? A bunch of circuits. You got to grab a bunch of stuff. Gee whiz. You got to grab things. All right, well, just hold on a second. Can you... yeah, we'll take 1,000 of those. because I got to ready to make roboports. I can make 5 of them right now, according to this. Can I? Yep. All right. Well, make 5, would you? Listen, how much of this do you have on you? None. Well, here, grab a little extra, would you? And because this belt has so much extra on it, here, grab a little extra of that. All right. Don't forget you also need to pick up miners, Max, because you're going to need them miners. Yep. Okay, so you do need at least... let's take these last 100 miners. I think that will cut us back down if you put that stack over there, Max. How's these gears doing? Yes, that's what we want. How's the piping doing? Hey, look at that! I got some again. That's good. We definitely need undergrounds. Do that. Do this and take that. Let's see. Yeah. And it's okay for me to take that because there's a magical secret box over there that's building up a whole bunch of it for us, right? Yes? All right, cool. Look at all the undergrounds here. You know it. That's good because robots are going to need those. Those are done, right? Yep. Okay. How you doing? You're coming along. You're doing okay. And, yeah, you're a little starvation, but that's not the end of the world. Hit the T button here, Max, because it's time to review your notes. Right. That would be the miners, power, copper, right? Yes. Listen. Grab some of this. Oh, inventory's full. Okay, that's cool. That's all right. I got to grab some of these here anyway. Take this. Fill these all up. Look at you go. There, coal's gone. Grab, do you think we need more than 50? Well, we'll grab, you know what, we'll grab 75. It'll be fine. Okay, and what about the rest of this? You got 122, 182, 110. I think it'll be all right. I think we're going to be okay. Yes, we do got to swing back around. We got to put some stuff in. But solid rocket fuel comes right after the robo network. All right. Oh, right. Yes. Can I have these boxes, please? I do got to drop these off. Gosh darn it. I did forget these. Doot. Flip, 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 flip. And boop, flip, flip, boop. All right. Listen. What kind of box are you? I think you're a very little box. You're not a very big box, are you? No, I need a bigger box. Here, have a very big box. There you go. You just keep doing that, dude. You keep doing that. Because robots are going to come really soon, and you have to be full. Because they got a lot of belt work to do. And it's very important that they do it. All right, let's come on up here. Hopefully a few of these motors are getting made. No. What am I missing? No, you got the motors. Well, listen, put these down, and then we can stare at what we missed. All right, there's the piece you forgot. Yeah. There you go. Fixed. That will allow them to get back up and running. You're supposed to be unplugged. That's good. But you're not sending up here the other part that I need. You were supposed to send batteries up here. Are you not sending the batteries up here? What's going on up here? Oh, how about that underground that you missed? All right, well, that's fine. There we go. Underground, not missed anymore. Carry on. Carry on my wayward son. Listen, what's going on here? Someone's jammed. Yes, there's the jam. Okay, listen, it's time to make this happen. Yep. Do that, do this, do that, do this, do that, and that. Okay. Again, I would rather have robots be doing this, but I do want this up and running, right? I could destroy the tank. I could put another tank in. That would be fine as well. It's just, this is just slightly faster to do. There we go. There's the water. Okay. We don't need to hook these up right away, but I'll put the piping in for them now. There's that, there's that, there's that. And this will just allow me to convert even more more of the sweet stuff into the good stuff. Okay, do that. Boom! Look at that. Come on, line. Yeah, you betcha. In fact, you got to stand right here, dude. Yeah, do that. We do got to be a little careful, though, because we also need that sweet stuff for rockets, which is why I'm probably going to knock half of these off. Boop. Like that. Because rockets, yeah. Rockets are important. Do this, do that, do this, do that, do this, and do this, do that. No, I've run out of undergrounds. Not now. Darn it. It's fine. What do you got there? Well, that extra 10 will get me through the majority of what I want here anyway. So if you take this and turn it like this, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. I don't know why I've only ended up. Why have I ended up one short? I was pretty sure I had 23 on the count. Give me one more, would you? Okay, now I have one extra. Never mind. That's life, I guess. Whatever. You're gonna do that, and you're gonna do this. And I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not going to worry about these guys right now, but we'll get them ready. Do this, do that, do this, do that. That'd be 4, 8, 12, 16, something like that. Okay. Okay, and boop, boop, boop. 5, 6, 7, 8, and hit a button here. Slam this pipe in, and presto magico, you've got yourselves some rocket cubes going on. Everything else is looking good. We're not going to use too much of this, right? Right. We're not using too much, just enough to keep these guys all going. You betcha. This is good. 2.7. Good. This has more than enough. We're going to use that for conversion later. This is 3.6. That's great. How's our tank of stuff down here doing? Let that go, dude. I need to look at this. 5.8. Oh, nice. Thanks at left hand. I know left hand. We're getting very excited. Things are very exciting at the moment. And I know when you get very excited, you like to push a lot of extra buttons. So I just need to make sure these robots are working. Yes. Please tell me you're working. No, you have no steel. What? What's this? No steel. Why don't you have steel? What happened here in my life? Oh no, my poor life. What did I miss out on here? Yeah, you did too. Ooh, well, that's not the end of the world. It's just unfortunate. It is unfortunate. I needed you guys to be made now. Listen, take this guy, shove him there. Shove him there, and then do that, do this. Yeah, it's unfortunate that got missed, but we won't panic about it just yet. I need you to do that, dude. Start shoving some guys in here, would you? I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Okay, so we're going to head on down here for a minute. And this is where I can do 4 more. Yep, do that. So, it's about to get exciting. Why do you can only do 8? Let me guess. You haven't got any extra steel, do you? Nope. Can you take the steel off this line? Can you be like the cool kids and do this? That's really hard, by the way, with my left hand. Okay, but hey, I'm trying to be like the cool kids. All right, there we go. 11. Well, that's actually I need 11, and I need a few more for that. What do you want to do about that? Well, I'm trying to get my left hand here to cooperate with this, so we can pick up some more steel. Sort of like, yeah, I know that's that's pretty hard, dude. I know I'm pushing you pretty hard. But you need at least one of these boxes, dude. All right. Well, let's get ready to rumble. Networks. The network of the things. All right, I need you to come over here. And I need you to do right here is where I need you to do. I need to put that down for a second. Yep, 4, boop, and then I need you to do this. Give me this first. Stick that in there. I know the transport belt's in the way. I put it in the way. That's my doing. Yeah, now get it out of my way. All right. In fact, I need you to move over one. Gosh darn it. I need you to be right there. And now I need you to do this like that. And now I need to put that power bowl back in because everything's turned off. All right, there you go. Gee whiz, that was slightly more complicated than I wanted it to be. But that's fine. Boop. There you go. And well, of course, it's in the wrong spots, all the wrong spots, all the wrong things. You're gonna try for there, yeah. And right about, you're stuck. Why am I stuck? Get out of my way. All right, yeah, keep going. Yep, there you go. Right there. Awesome. Give yourself a power pole. All right, here we go. Listen, leave me alone for a minute. There you go. You can have a power pole. All right, this way. You got to go this way, dudes. Do you want to pick that up on the way? Excellent. Now, back to this. Okay. Yep. Get off the belt because you already got enough challenges in life, dude. Right there. And then I need you to keep coming up here. Yeah, somewhere's right about there, I guess. And then I need this one to be right about there. All right. Let's see who needs power. You get power. Okay, let's get ready to rumble. Yeah, boom. Have that. Let's see some robots flying. You betcha. You got to keep running down here, dude. You got to put a lot more than boxes down. Let's go. You need a box there. Then we come over this way, and you guys are getting boxes. You get a box, you get a box, you get a box. Oprah's so jealous. You get a box. Everybody gets a box. That's right. You're all getting boxes today. There we go. Boxes, people. Now, we're going to put a junk box here. And look at the robots. Oh, yeah. Do it. Do it, people. Do it. Yeah. And we're going to put another junk box up here. That way, if something goes wrong, or if they have to change something, or something in my life goes different, we will have the option to do that. Listen, dude, I need to save a little steel here for a minute, so we're going to do that. All right, so that is the robots flying. Let's push the T key and take a quick break on my brain because it's losing its mind, and we can queue up the research. So, research, people, it never stops. Listen, you really are behind here, Max. Am I really that far behind? Well, yeah, because, like, you need this stuff, right? This stuff isn't, like, coming for free. Yeah, okay, well, you got the train. You need flammables. Yeah. Back to the rockets. All right, you got that in the queue. You need this. Okay. And then after that, what else do we need? Yes, I need the purple science, but you also need this rocket fuel. And you actually need this rocket fuel before that. So do that. Okay. And then you're allowed to have this. Okay. And you can also have the purple science. Done. There, that looks a little more healthy. Yes, RCUs are needed, but we'll get to those soon enough. We got to get the other sciences up and running first. Obviously, we need this lower end stuff before we get the higher end stuff. So there's no sense worrying about science until you can actually make the furnaces for it. Hopefully these guys are working really. Are you guys working really hard? Yes. In fact, we're gonna cut these guys way back. I'm going to take 50. No, I'm not. I'm going to give these guys some for now. We'll cut them way back. This way, no more steel should be diverted into this. All future steel should be diverted over here. We'll get that up and running here shortly. This steel line. I don't know why I'm so low on steel today. I don't remember this being a problem. Did I not upgrade that other steel line already? Is that the problem? I'll bet you that's the problem. Yeah, I didn't too. Oh well. Yeah, every run you do, you tend to forget like 2 things, and there's my 2 things. There's my 2 things that I've forgotten. Okay, listen, you really got to help these guys out, dude, because they really need a lot of help now, right? There we go. So that will get the steel up. That will get more steel out on the belt, up and running. This is, by the way, is junk. Stop making that. That's an old coal line that we don't use anymore. Robots are still flying around. That's what we want, though. So we got the solid rocket fuel up and running. We need to get the steel miners up and running. So we got 100 miners, and then we got to do the copper ones too, right? And then we got to do power again. So that's fine. All right, these ones, this setup here is going to be for future steel, which is now being made by robots, which is awesome. Because obviously we are having a steel problem. This is actually, this works out really good because this is when it comes into play anyway. Okay. There we go. All right, turn that. There's 1. There's 2. There's some power poles. Yep. Because my crazy hand can't do it all the right way. I think. Yep, do that, would you? All right, cool. Coal. Coal. We will do like this. Listen, let's just do it like this for now. And then something like that. Take that away. As for the lines of these, do that. Drag that. Do you want to drag that through here? Sure, we'll do it that way. Nope. Do that. Do this. Oh, come on, really? You just couldn't. You just couldn't make that go the right direction, huh? Thanks, left hand. I knew I could count on you. I always do. Yep. There we go. And do that. All right. Robots will keep working on that, except for this little thing right here, which is where I have to do this little thing, and then I have to do that because there's a power pole in the way. I have to take that power pole back out temporarily because the Mr. Power Pole doesn't like it when I block him like that. So, here, have that too. And you can have that. Okay, so we're going to come back to that. As the robots come along there, they will eventually fill in that line. And not only that, boom, they'll add their steel to the total. I am a little concerned that these guys are getting like almost no steel. All right, well, they are still getting steel. And they're getting enough steel. Like there's enough motors out there. That's actually looking really good. Yeah, these are running full blast. And they're still shoving out guys. So that's good. I mean, I don't need a lot of steel to be making it up there. I just need enough steel to get up there. All right, that's great. That's great, guys. You're all doing a great job. Great job on all the things. Yep. Thumbs up for everybody. Thumbs up. You're all doing an awesome job. Awesome job, guys. Okay. What are we doing now? Well, you're going to take that steel. You're going to put this back in now and allow that metal to go back out. And at the same time, we got to get ready for power again. 5, 10, 15, 20. And then that's going to be 5, but you can pick up pipe for that, dude. Because that's going to get ugly if you keep doing it that way. All right. How many miners do you got? 61? That's not enough. I'll tell you right now. Because you got to do 4 lines of 24. That's 24, 48. That's 96. So you're going to need that. Sorry, guys. I know I had to, you know, it is what it is, people. Get over it. All right. So we did 5 motors, right? Yes, we did. Yep, 5. So that's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. There we go. Do you want to take some of them undergrounds? Yes, because you ran out, dude. You also need to make one of these. Okay. We are out of here. We're off to go get more, make more power. So let's do that. Now that's, meanwhile, Mr. Robots, the robots are very happy. Look, they've got all the things they need. All the things, except for a few radars and a broken belt somewhere that I keep breaking every time. Every run I do it. I don't know where it is. But you'll notice they're not, like, there's enough in all the boxes that they're not, they just got to get the work done, right? And this is where you had to do this, dude. Yeah, I know. You remember saying about, you know, how many miners you needed, blah, 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 the difference? Yeah. Well, this is the difference. This is where the difference came in. Yeah, I know. All right. So then this is where you're going to do this. And then you're going to do that, this, do this, and then something like that. No. Please do, no, do that, do this, do that. All right, there we go. And you got to do this little maneuver because of this little shoreline thing you got going along here. Do that, and then right about here, you're going to do that. And we're going to do this little maneuver, and you're going to come up there like that. Excellent. And we'll put these up here. Round 3. Do you got some furnaces for me? You got some of this? Excellent. Now, obviously, speedrunners and doing all the things, they would have like probably several rows of these done by now, and that's perfectly fine. But because we're not trying to get this done in an hour and a half, we're working on our 8-hour window. The nice part is that I probably, if maybe, I might need one more power bank, right? I may have to do this one more time, and chances are I will be allowing the robots to do it. But because everything's at a slightly slower pace, the issue isn't being slower, the issue is pace, right? We want stuff to get, we don't want to run out of stuff to do, but at the same time we don't want to be running behind in stuff to do. You just want to be running a nice even game with a nice even pace, you know, like robots coming online. Yes, my steel's a little bit behind, but it's nothing to really panic about. Yeah, yes, I do wish I had it a little bit sooner, or a little bit more of that steel coming through before I got the robots running, but not the end of the world, as we've seen there. Oh, nice job missing all that. Is that all going to work now? Yes, it is. Look at that. Oh, no, it's not. You forgot the water part. So we're just trying to keep a pace going. It doesn't have to be a world record pace, but we don't want it to be, we don't want to be off guard on anything. Yep, do that. Take this funny tree. Take these. Okay, do that. And do that. Take that out. And boop. Power to the people. Yeah, you betcha. That should help. This should be better than that. What's the problem? What's the problem, guys? Guys? Are you guys not working? Are you guys working? No. Did I not connect you to anything? There we go. Listen, guys, that was my bad. My bad. Yeah, 105 was the number I was looking for. And when I didn't see 105, it was like, uh-oh, what did you forget now, Max? We're fine. Everything's fine. Here, give these guys some power because you're cheap. There you go. Everything is good in the world now. All right. You now need to come up here and do some copper. Something silvery isn't connected. Oh, gee, dude, don't tell me that. Because let me tell you, finding something silvery in this mess. Everything is looking okay. I know what the 30 Mark 1s are about. I'll deal with them soon enough. Okay. Well, I'll get the. I mean, I'll know what it is soon enough, because you always do. You always know what it is when you run into it. You gonna take that tree? Yeah, take the tree. Take the tree. There you go. You're always complaining about not having enough trees in your life, dude. Take the tree and take it and go. There we go. You've only got 206 belt for this, Max. I think you should have picked up a little more belt somewhere. That might have been an issue. So I am going to change the design of this just a wee bit. So this guy got to come out of the way. Yep. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right there. Get rid of all this junk because it's all useless now. And then we turn this way. 1, 2, and then we turn this. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That gets me my 24 without having to do all the loopy belting I was doing on my earlier test runs. So this now gets me a standard looking belt of things like that, instead of all the goofiness I had going on. All right, there we go. Let's get some power poles down for this. And power pole for you. A couple down the back side. A power pole for you. And power poles for all you guys. Okay, everybody got power. Power is good. So you're now going to replace that guy. You're now going to come down here and be with this one. And you're going to come out here. Yep, do that. And you can come out here, join your friends. And you've just run out of belts. Please tell me they did not take all the belt. No, they haven't. Awesome. And that is the whole purpose of having the extra belt boxes. Nice of them to kind of start following up over here, isn't it? Just as I'm getting ready to work with these guys. I know. It's really great that you guys are now joining me over here. Here, I'm going to even help you out a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Let's go, guys. I know you're doing a great job. Doing a great job here, guys. Please don't forget anything. You make me a little nervous. You're making me a little nervous. Don't forget anything, okay, guys? Sure. All right. Hit this button and stare at the cards for a bit. Let's see. We got the miners for the new steel. We got the new copper miners. Yup. Okay. We got to power all the smelters. Boy, you don't have power poles for that. And then we got to get green chips going and blah blah blah. Okay. Well, I mean that is next on the list. Actually, I do need 15 of those. I actually need 20 of these. 25 wouldn't hurt. And then I need a bunch of power poles of these. Just give me all the power poles of all the things. Okay. Thanks, left hand. Where are we going? I love it when left hand just decides, you know what, I'm just going to push a button. And I'll say like, oh, where are you pushing that button to? I don't know. I'm just going this way. I mean, you know, I figured you wanted to go this way at some point in time. And I'm like, yeah, I did. But, I mean, not right away. It would have been nice to have a plan before you started going that way. And my left hand would be like, what? I don't plan anything, dude. You know that. I haven't planned anything in years. We just kind of go with the flow. And I'm like, yeah, I can tell. All right. All right, there. That's all powered. That means you guys are going to start spitting out all the goodies. Look at all the belts coming in. Boy, do you think in 2 minutes we're going to have so much copper coming out. It's going to be great. Okay, well, you got to keep going this way, dude. Yeah, we're going to start adding power to these. Because, of course, what are we going to have coming out here in about 3 minutes? Hopefully some good stuff. Hopefully the good stuff's coming out here in about 3 minutes. Okay. Do that. Do this. How am I missing that? Whatever. Here, have some extra power poles in your life then. Leave me alone. See if I care. Do that, and do that. All right. You need to copy this. You need to do that. And you got 2 flashing lights back here. All right. That's why we're going to put in them other green chips here in about 5 minutes. Because we're going to need all them green chips in about 5 minutes. Meanwhile, we should have some bunch of flashing stuff up here. Yes, we do. Look at that. Guess what? You just made a bunch of power poles. I did. Are you going to use them? You betcha. Yeah, do all the things. Yep. Yeah, 3, 4. Why are you still flashing? You should be connected to something. Connect to something. Yeah. Fire up. Fire it up, big guy. There you go. Here. Have yourself some boxes. Boom. Boom. There we go. Do we got coal coming down in here? Why not? You're missing an underground. Why am I missing an underground? All right, that's fine. There we go. Underground, all the things fixed. There we go. So this is going to create a whole 2 more belts of steel. So any shortfall is going to be fine. Let's now, where are we at? That's actually a really good time to cut you off. Congratulations, dude. You don't need any more robots. You're done. You've done a good job. Good job to the service. We probably have, I don't know how many, I'm not really cool like the cool kids. Buildings, pollution, yeah, items. There's a lot of flashing going on. Here, go 10 minutes, would you? We have 170 robots? Yes, we have 170 robots flying around. I'm not going to need much more than that, because I just can't go faster than that. But if I do, obviously we have the ability to bring them out if we need to. In fact, I'm pretty sure I had to let that go a little bit longer, but I'm all right with that. I'm okay with that. This is where you now need to put in green circuits, dude. You know, that one you keep jumping over every time you go from blueprint 9 to 11 and then back to 9 and then back to 11. Yeah, this is where you now need to go back to 10. This is the 10 part that you need to put in here. Boop. We're going to let the robots handle that for a minute while I fix this other row. Okay, so I will do this row while the robots do that row. Okay, and as we can see, our flying silhouette of good guys coming over to save the day. There we go. Nice. We will power this all up. Okay, there we go. And then I do this. All right. Nice. Look at this. Just think. This here 10 minutes ago was mostly ghost image, and now we have lines of things going everywhere. That's right, everywhere, people. We like lines of things going everywhere. Listen, you forgot to put a box down here, dudes. Did I ever mess that up? Here, have a box. All right. Listen, that's my bad, guys. My bad. Have a box of things. You're allowed to have a box of things. Yes, we are a little short on the green chips, but they're about to make a recovery. And look at that. Here any second now, I'll start putting in the power poles for this. It's going to be great. And we'll get our second set of green chips up and running. All right. Okay, there we go. I'm surprised these guys got the top row done first. I mean, good job, guys. I got no problem with that. Doesn't matter which row you do first or second. I am perfectly fine with you guys doing whatever row you want. You know, as long as we can get the work done. Nice timing, guys. Look at that. They just got the last inserter down. Look at that. Boom. That's how that's done, people. See, that's why, again, it's not about being super fast. It's about being super consistent. right? I'm literally, as I am doing things, the robots are finishing things, and then I move on to the next thing, right? So the next thing is we need to go back to 11, because you'll remember earlier I put 11 down, but I then took it away. I took a lot of it away so as the robots wouldn't be doing a lot of extra work that I didn't want them to do right away. But we're going to put these back in again now, because now I do want the robots to do this work. You betcha. Because now I do want the robots doing all this extra, right? We got to get even more steel up and running as we are working through the sciences. Meanwhile, I'm going to play out here with some trees because tree play. And I do got to get a RoboPort down, right? Please tell me I have one. No, I don't have one. 1, 2, 3. Can we make 3? All right, make 3 of them, would you? Okay, there we go. We're just going to borrow some of these extra trees because me and trees. This whole run is pretty short on trees. It's pretty cheap on trees, people. Let me tell you. So while the robots are working on that for a minute, I'm just going to swing up here, grab some of these trees. Okay, yep. And then I'm going to give them a RoboPort here in a sec. Yeah, guys, I know you're doing a great job. You're doing a great job, guys. Here. Guess what? I got a RoboPort for you. Right there works for me. And do you want to try going that way? Sure. Just saves you from running that line over there. There, that gives you an extra charge up spot. As I know you guys will love to fly back and forth across the lands of the unknown and really upset me, but that's just the way it is. But everything's looking good. Besides, we do need to get some extra science down. That is kind of on the list of things to do. Isn't it nice having robots doing work while you run around, picking up trees in the middle of nowhere? Sure. I mean, this is great. I'm off doing the trees. They're off doing the work. This is what it's supposed to be all about. I don't have to work hard. They do all the work. It's great stuff. Okay. Nice. Do that, do this, do that, and this. Where are we at with the timing? Doing pretty good. Okay. All right, hit the T key there then, mister. What do you got to do now? Well, do you remember when you put them walls and stuff in? Yeah. Why don't you go set that up now? Sure. Yep. In fact, that's the last few sets of notes you've got for this run, or this section of the run. So you're going to run down here. These guys are going to have a great time setting up, right? Hopefully we'll be able to come back up here and actually put power to these in a minute. And in fact, and then, yeah, messed that up, dude. Sure. All right. Okay, there we go. Flip. Okay, yep. And do that. And then do this. There we go. And you do have to run power poles down there, which we will take care of in a minute. Okay, and that. And then this is where you need to do this little maneuver. Like that. And turn, do that. There we go. You keep going, robot guys. Robot guys. You just keep doing all the things. Make me proud. Make me happy. Why didn't that work? Really? Well, do that then. All right. How we doing down here, guys? Yeah, so see the belts are all running pretty empty down here at the moment. Let's see if we can't stock them up a little bit. Okay. Here, have a little iron, guys. I know. Iron to the people. Woohoo! Iron for everybody. I'm assuming that we need some iron for these guys, too. Probably green circuits need them that iron. These guys probably need a little iron along with these guys. Yeah, in fact, I'm all out of iron. Look, you spent all my iron. Congratulations. Listen, pick up a little iron for yourself because you know you're going to need some, right? You always do. Okay. And all that does is that now, see, the machines aren't having to pick up iron for the moment, and this just allows that belt to build back up again. Okay. Over here, dude. You got to set this up. Okay. What am I setting up? Well, it turns out you're probably going to have some bad guys visit eventually. And we were really hoping not to get into any real crazy science. Yeah, set that up wrong. Here. Just hold on. Hold on, guys. Listen. Do that. And you need this to be walls. Yep, do that. There you go. And that will become important because, unfortunately, we are polluting a lot. Let's not fake ourselves out. Now, if you remember, I set this to 600%, right? So, which means there's really no bugs in this area, but there is one way for bugs to get in and out, and that is down here. You don't see it on the map, but it's down here. And unfortunately, there are bugs out here, and this pollution is actually getting to them, and that's kind of scary, right, in a way. So we're just preparing for the worst. What's wrong, guys? What's wrong? Please tell me that you guys are not all messed up. Like, really? Yeah, I know, guys. Look, I'm gonna try and help you out here. Y'all kind of look messed up. I don't know what happened here. I don't know if y'all had like an argument or what. But I need you guys all to like get back to work. Yeah, everybody gets back to work now, would you? Yeah, I'm gonna help y'all out. Oh, darn it. Listen, you gotta put that back. What was it? Well. You've messed up some things here. That was gears. So put gears back in there. Here, I'll even let you put some iron in there. And I don't know why Anyway, robots, back to work. Everybody has to get back to work. And don't be slow about it. Listen, I'll even give you a second charge port. How about that? I know, I'm being really nice today. That is not part of my plan. There, second charge port, all the things. You guys have, yeah, figure that out, guys. Okay, not going to panic on that. Get rid of the radar, because radar only invites trouble. What was it you're doing? You're setting up these last two things, and then you've got to stop. Okay. Yep, come down here. Come on, come down here. Gotta get down here a little faster. There you go. I need you to do this. Gee whiz. Yep, do that. That was terrible placement of those, Max. There's one. There's two. This, and bullets. Bang, bang, and boom, boom. All right, now we shouldn't need a lot. I say that, but at the same time, preparing for the future. Okay, let's save here. Yep, so that's going to be spoon 4. We hit the save button. Let's load the game. Where are we? 3:53. I'm actually pretty happy with that. That is 7 minutes ahead of where I want to be. We're going to use the back button, and we are going to have a look around. I'm sure I've missed things again, which, of course, we'll have to fix up on the next one. We are going to have, on the very next episode, obviously, we're going to have yellow and purple science. You betcha. In fact, that will be our next blueprint coming up, I think. If we have a look at the blueprint book, there it is. Look at that. Blue circuits and crazy low density structures. And then, of course, we have our sciences right there. So we, of course, are going to have to put this down. And then, of course, we're going to have to put this down. And then that's when you're going to see all the craziness of the things. But everything looks pretty good. We got lots of red circuits here. This looks great. I'm very happy about this. What's in the box? Oh yeah, there's there's lots in the box. Gonna have to make some notes. We got to get more science running. I got to give them guys some things to do. The green is running. Green chips are running really good, but the copper stinks, and that's because I have to upgrade these. So this has to be upgraded at the very start of the next episode. All of these will go to steel furnaces, and that will take care of that. Let's see. What else are the robots saying? Yeah, everything is basically you're missing a few boxes, you're missing a few radars, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to give you the radars. I'll tell you right now. Yeah, so we got to convert these all up into steel furnaces. That, of course, is what this box is for. And they've got this all done, right? Yes. And so the very next episode, we'll also put the power down for these and allow that steel on the line. As you can see here, we actually are backing up on steel now, which is great, as these guys are caching up motors for our science. That's great. Basically, everything looks really good. Look, they've got all the belt work almost done up here. That's perfect. Look at that. Look at this. Yep, their LDS is going to come online. It's going to look awesome. So, we didn't actually miss too much. Yes, I do got to make a few boxes for them. We do got to get the steel up and running, but everything else is ready to go. That's perfect. That's perfect. This actually has worked out really good, people. This has worked out really good. I know. This is where we are, and we're just shy of 4 hours. We're halfway. We've got 4 hours done. We've only got 4 hours left to get the rocket to launch. But we are looking really good, and I mean really good. I think it's looking really good, right? We got the robots running. The lines are all filled out. I think it looks really, really nice. Yes, we do have to upgrade these as soon as we start the next episode. Yes, I do have to hook up the power up there for the next episode. But really, everything else is running tickety-boo, just the way it should be. Where are we with the power? Yeah, like even the power's not overstressed. Now it's not overstressed because some of these machines in the back are not running, but we do have stuff in place for that, and we're even making a few bullets and a few walls because I am expecting a few visitors to show up at some point in time, and we don't like visitors showing up because I've done a lot of hard work here, and the last thing we want is for the visitors to cause me any grief, and that would really bother me. But I think it's looking really good, people. I'm very happy. With that, I'm Max. This has been Factorio. No silverware. That's right. We don't want the knives, forks, or the spoons, as we are going for the no spoon challenge. And of course, that ends it for this week. The schedule will be coming out here shortly. For the next week. Next week is cleanup week. We're gonna obviously finish this next week. We'll obviously have the no spoon achievement done next week. We'll also have the final episode of Infraspace next week. I know, just craziness. And we're going to actually have one episode of 2 Point Campus Space Academy to follow up on that on the level 3 of the final campus there, which kind of went a little sideways when I went to do it, so I didn't get to do it in the 2.5 hours, and I never got back to it. But now I'm going to have a little space to actually get back to it. So we're going to clean that up next week. So next week, the schedule's called the Cleanup Week, because we're going to clean up all these episodes and for big finales all week long as we get No Spoon Challenge done and all the things. That schedule will be coming out on all the socials. Of course, the links are down in the description, so you'll see the schedule come out on Twitter, Instagram, and of course on Discord, as well as the community tab here on YouTube. Mr. O, I appreciate the company and the assistance of all the things, as we're looking pretty good here, aren't we? I think we're looking awesome. And of course, I want to thank everybody that's watching later on, as it's a Sunday evening into Monday morning on the other side of the globe, as whenever you get to watch, I very much appreciate it. Again, I'm Max. This has been Factorio, No Spoon Achievements, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.